So there's my wolf. Hi buddy, how are you? Just taking a picture of him. So today, kind of an interesting day. Cast iron wood stove. These things are really cool. They've got an oven inside of them. I left the mechanics inside, but new, these things are about 800 bucks a piece, and made out of cast metal, and you put all your stuff and your chimney on it. So it's really kind of rustic blast from the past, and this is going to be going inside of one of my little eco homes, and it'll run on fuel pellets. Okay, these are called gussets, and these are pre-cut angles that I plan on shipping with my homes. And what they do is so you're not running around having to do complicated measurements. You lay these down on your lumber, you nail them with smaller nails, and they become structurally very stable. One of the reasons we had to do this is because we're using rough cut timber and the nails are too short to penetrate, so we're going to use gussets as reinforcement. These would be great if they were prefab metal, but they're okay made out of plywood. So these are what we call gussets, and they make things a great deal stronger. And this is going to be used as a mini crane with another one. Because I'm working by myself, I can't lift a lot of this stuff, so we'll use these gussets, and we'll use a mini crane and some gears and pulley like they did back in the days of the pyramids. So what we do when we send the kit is we send these gussets so that you can trace them out, and that way you don't have to know how to do regular angles when you're cutting. You just trace out your gussets and you can cut them, or we'll have them prefabbed and shipped. Up here is another gusset, and so that'll get flipped over, nailed onto the 2x4, then flipped back over, and we can use shorter nails and have the same strength, right? So that's how gussets work. So you can see here, we've traced out this, so we'll cut these, and then we're good to go. So what I do often, so I get an exact fit, is I build a template, because not everybody's a full-blown accomplished carpenter. So I'm going to trace out my templates, because if you're out in the middle of no place trying to build, you're going to have one heck of a time if you can't run to the hardware store, or if you don't know how to do stair math. You want to build these, have all your angles pre-cut for somebody that assumably doesn't know how to build. So we're going to trace these out. Don't be ashamed to trace things out. Do it on cardboard first. Oftentimes I do my gussets on pieces of cardboard, and then I trace them out, fit them together, and then do any adjustments I need to do. Again, this is raw basics carpentry for somebody who's far away in a disaster zone like Haiti or Katrina. Don't be afraid to go rip something out of an old building, an old staircase. Trace out the staircase, cut it, and then you know you've got exact measurements if you don't have a stair framing square, right? So much easier to just trace things out like this and test your angles. So again, we're going to use our templates. We're going to draw these out and then trim them together, and we've got our gussets and we've got our templates all cut for our mini crane, and basically a third pair of hands for me while I'm building by myself. I'm used to having a crane and a crew, but building by myself, I've got to do a little bit of extra preparation, because I don't have anybody to hold up my structures for me.